Coding journey. So today again I'm going to solve one more coding question. So this question is unique paths. So the problem statement is like there is a robot on Amcross and grid. The robot is initially located at top left corner, that is at 0 0, and the robot tries to move to the bottom right corner, that is over here, and we need to find a number of possible ways to reach this position. So also here it is mentioned that the robot can either move left or bottom. So let's define the path first. So I can say int did make private int path is equal to new int. So for left, our row will remain unchanged, but we will increase the column by 1. So we'll type 0, 1. For bottom, our column will remain same, but need to increment the row. So for this I will take one more array inside this matrix and say 1, 0. Now here it is mentioned that the test cases are generated so that answer will be less than or equal to 2 into 10 to the power 9. So let's create a variable named as mode, and it will be 2 into 10 to the power 9 means 90 after 1. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Now to solve this problem I will use DFS. So I will say return DFS. Here I will pass few variables or few value inside it. First let's define the structure. So answer will be like this: DFS mod path 9 DFS. I will implement each and everything. So I will say int DFS. Int m is the number of rows and n is the number of columns, and we have to have the initial point, that is row and column, or the position of row and column. For that I will use variable into row and column. Now let's put some condition. If according to the question, if row is equal to m minus 1 and column is equal to n minus 1, then we will return that we found the path. It means 1. This is one of the case. Now if this row comes over here, then it's out of this matrix. So for that, and for the column also, if this column comes over here, then it is not inside the matrix. So with this I will put a condition: if row is greater than or equal to m, or column is greater than or equal to m, then we will return 0. Also, if I'm visiting this path again, from here I'm let's say here I'm coming here and here. If I'm revisiting any path, then if I'm in revisiting the path again and again, then we will not be able to reach this point, because we will be keep moving inside infinite loop. So to handle that, I will say if visited row comma column, then we will return 0. Here I will define the variable boolean visited. Now I will travel from here to here or here to here. So for that I will use for loop int row call. It's an array actually in path. So this, if I'm here, then this is my new column and this is my new row according to the question. So I will say int new row is equal to previous row plus row column at 0th index. Int new column equal to column plus row column at 1 index. So why I'm taking 0 for this? If you say we have two parts, then inside this row column we have 0, 1. So this is our row and this is our column. That's what we are adding. So if we are adding 0 to this row will remain unchanged. But if we add 1 inside this column, then we will move here. And same we can do for this one also. Here we are adding column but not adding row. Sorry, we are adding 1 into row but not into column. So we will move here in this direction. So this problem is asking to find out the number of possible ways. Now I will pass this variable inside this method. Let's say amd and then instead of row, now I will use new row. For column I will use new column and visited will be same. Okay, let's define one variable answer, say 0, and I will add the value inside answer. Now I will return answer. So need to pass all these variables. Am is already defined, n is already defined, row will be 0, column will be 0, and visited will be new boolean am and n. Let's try to run this problem, run this code actually. So some error is coming. Here it is saying mode path. Okay, it should be actually mode, not path. So the result is correct. I'll try to submit. Now I'm getting this time limit exceeded. Why? Because sometimes we are revisiting the same path, or we are not revisiting, actually we are recalculating. Suppose if I'm coming from here, this path, and coming here, okay, from here to here, one path. Now if I am here and want to come from here to here, this new calculation should be only for these two boxes. But what I'm doing currently, I'm visiting from here to here, again here, then again I'm visiting from here to here, and then right, then bottom. So to avoid this, we'll use a variable let's say space integer, okay, sorry, integer space, and I'll define this variable over here. Space is equal to new integer m×n. So what I will do, if I have visited till here, I will put this calculation. Now for next time, if I'm here, then from this place I will take a value and move forward, not that I'm going to start from here again. So I'm putting 1. Okay, now what I'll say, in space to row and column will put answer. Now what I will do, before this, for all of these calculations, I will check inside my array if space, wait, give me a sec. So here first of all we need to check boundary conditions and this visited and all. And here I will say space at row column is not null. This is the condition. If space is not null, means we have put the value inside this array, then we will return that value. Space row column, and let's try to run it again, and our answer has been submitted and it's correct. Now I will submit the entire code. So finally we are able to solve this problem. Thanks for watching.